So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's on it. Sylvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. Sylvestre is in a really good position out wide.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Nicely intercepted. Maldini running with the ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gerrard, Forlan, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar finding himself in space. And that should get the job done. Right card! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Haaland's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming. Gullit powering forward here. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now there's a fine ball. And here's Forlan, and here's Haaland, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Neymar really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Might want to be careful there. It's Forlan. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland, and the shot! Rodri. Well, they could break here. Neymar running with intent. And he was quick to react.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar plays it in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pull it. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Benny. Forlan. And now the breakaway. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. But they've got it again. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham. Gilberto Silva.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And here's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Carvajal has it out wide and in space.
Okay, it didn't quite come off.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Haaland. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. He's chosen to go back. It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Marquinhos. And it's Rodri. Rijkaard. Spread it left. And the pass is intercepted. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi. Now it's Haaland. And it's made its way to him. And the counter is on. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rodri. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good ball. And here's Haaland. Neymar bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a look and plays it forward. Gerrard tries to pass it through. Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 18, camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20, camisa 24.
Neymar with the short one.
Teremos uma substituição.
Lopez with the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Gives it back. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gullit carries the ball down the right. Now it's Girassi. That is a superb rearguard action. Girassi finds himself offside. And it's Xabi Alonso. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rijkaard.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Played out wide, bit too much weight on the pass. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Neymar. Silva is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Girassi. And it's Carvajal. Now it's Gullit. Oh, well played. He's taken that really clean. He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, that could be pivotal! so late in the day.
Gol marcado para a Inter. Camisa 13.
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Rijkaard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly...
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
シュート来た追いついたインテル
Le va a pegar. ¡Gol! The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
Hello,
two sides
everybody,
get ready
and
to lock
welcome to
horns.
today's
This
match.
is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Scholes. Guardiola powering forward here. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Jordi Alba. Guardiola. Jordi Alba making good progress. And it's Guardiola. And Scholes. Beckham wins the duel this time. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Diaz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Gilberto Silva knocks it out wide. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Hakimi, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Miami really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Carvajal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good ball, good take. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Chance, surely! Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Shevchenko. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! He has found a way through. That has not gone well. Gerrard. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. The defender is not giving up on this. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Inter now could counter-attack. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rijkaard. Guardiola. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Scholes. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. Now it's Diaz. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Just past the 40th minute mark. And it's Guardiola. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's been caught! Shot at goal! It's loose. That's another chance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Saliba tries to clear. Rijkaard. Oh, there's the shot! Not a bad try by any means. Looking to play him in. Poor robust challenge. And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And we come to you now
Too
with a
much
quick
so far
request
to
for
lift
support
anybody off
for
their
our
seats.
charity fund.
Well, this will have
Chance in
given them a
football.
chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Gerard.
So the
Number
action
15,
resumes.
Scholes.
Both sides
Coming on the
defensively
field,
robust up to
Number
now.
5, Donadoni. Number 10, Neymar.
Donadoni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Diaz with the delivery. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Beckham. And it's Carvajal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's being urged to shoot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Donadoni. Almost an hour gone. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hakimi. And Donadoni.
Oh, really well played.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. In comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 14.
So a couple of front-footed
Luis
alterations
Diaz.
here, a pair of forwards entering the field. It's a bold
Number
move.
9.
Towering header!
Batistuta.
Oh, it's come off the
Number
uprights.
17. Hazard.
And he's there to belt it
Substitutions
away.
taking place.
Somewhat off target. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Silvestre. Baresi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. Strong running down that left flank. No, he's not getting past him there. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Batistuta. Might be danger here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Beckham. And it's Hullet. Foot in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Donatoni.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without hesitation. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution
Two
on the
coaches
field.
are signalling
Number
changes
2,
here, both at the same
Daniel
time.
Van Buiten. Coming on to replace him is number 27, Silvestre. Substitution in progress.
whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Haaland. So much time and space here. Rijkaard. And it's Hazard. And they can counter here. Hazard makes a dash for it. And this is Batistuta. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. And after all of that, Jim, what are you
And
thinking?
now I'd just
Listen,
like
the
to
more this
read
game
out our
went on,
fan
a
club
draw
members who are
was
celebrating
always
their
likely to be
birthdays
on the
today.
card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
And he skips past his man. That's destined for the flank. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Thuram. Messi. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Pass is just off target. Could move up a gear here. Nicely intercepted. Collar gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro. Pele chasing after it.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Beckenbauer has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Gilberto Silva defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Adriano, and he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for a runner. Carvajal. Carvajal has it in a wide position. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played. It is a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe, never out of the action for very long. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Pirlo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Adriano. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So, into the second half.
Inter really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Sergin Messi! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adriano! It's Adriano! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Gilberto Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just...
Messi!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, played right into his path. Now, can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kohler is offering a wry smile there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Getting up there!
No, not the best of headers. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Just about up to the hour
29.514
now.
espectadores.
Spread it left. Serginho.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed... Here's a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substituição em campo.
It's their second
Camisa
corner of the game.
18. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 17. Substituição em andamento.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Maldini. And this is Hullet. He's found some space. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Schneider. Gilberto Silva. Gilberto Silva proves just a little bit too strong. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Girassi. And this is Schneider. And it's Maldini. It's Schneider! And that's a tidy finish. Do not write them off. Back they come. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Pirlo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's through here. Now it's Girassi. Goes for finesse. Fantastic from Girassi. A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front foot.
Shot a goal! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough...
Can he finish? He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Maldini. Oh, this is a very good run. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Adriano. Pele. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.